It's Pablo's Rap of the Week.
This week we spoke to Toby Truslove to get all the goss on Channel 7's new show, Slideshow.
Sophie Monk grabbed me on one of them, just jumped through the air, for no real reason. I don't know what the scene was about, just grabbed me and almost killed me, almost put my head through a wall.
I wouldn't be complaining if Sophie Monk grabbed me.
No, look, to be honest, it was... I was like, yeah, you can do that as many times as you want. That's fine.
We have to
You're gonna tackle me, Sophie?
We have to retake that one.
Yeah, that's not working. That didn't work for me. Do it again.
This week we were joined by comedian Julia Morris on the show, and while she stars on House Husbands, I wanted to ask her, is being a real parent as much fun as it is on TV?
Oh, being a real parent is no fun at all. And, you know, it's not like a walk in the forest while it fills up my senses with love. No, it's a battle every single day not to kill them.
I'm glad you've given me that answer, because every time we've watched House Husbands, my girlfriend gives me a little nudge, tries to suggest, look how fun it's going to be.
Oh, Dale, look, I was 38 when I had my first child, Ruby, and I've got to tell you, I'd had a crack at everything else. It was the last thing I hadn't done, and I'm very happy that I left it as long as I did, because once they're there, you are stuck in the lounge room then for a good 20 years, make no mistake. It's lounge room life, so you need to be ready to embrace the lounge room side of things.
Comedian Brad Oakes spoke to me this week about improving my public speaking, and he even offered up some helpful advice.
Well, I haven't quite finished with you about your public speaking. I think you should perhaps just take baby steps. Start with maybe, say, raffle at the pub. Keep yourself to 10 words or less. You know, just try and inch your way along.
Something that really crushed my ego and really set me all the way back down is when Dave O'Neill, he was on the Funny Guys tour last year, he said I was the worst MC introduction he's ever had.
I don't want to crush you even further, but I rang Dave that day and I mentioned it to him, and he still stands by that. And he's had a whole year of other intros, bad intros since. Look, find me on Facebook, find me on Twitter, mate. I'll coach you.
When I heard that in last week's episode of Slideshow, Johnny Ruffo was on the show, I needed to clear something up with Toby Truslove. When I last spoke to Johnny Ruffo, I'm convinced that he takes any excuse to take his shirt off. Did you or the producers at any point think Johnny Ruffo take that shirt off?
No, I didn't. Well, he wasn't on he was on Cal's team. I'm surprised Cal didn't make him take his shirt off, actually. So, no, he didn't take it off. Look, next time he comes on, we'll maybe give him the option. Let Cal know that that's something that's likely to happen. See, it's a bit hard when you're sliding around on that stage. You'd probably get a bit of skin burn, I think.
Well, you might have to oil him up. I think Cal would be the
again,
woman for
Cal,
that.
Again, not really my bag, but Cal, yeah, I'll buy her a bottle of oil maybe and go, next time Johnny's there. There you go, Cal. Knock yourself out.
And lastly, Rourke Walsh supposedly has the scoop on this year's City to Surf next weekend.
I've actually been hearing some whispers that you, Pablo, here at 1260 Zone, is going to compete in the full City to Surf marathon. It's going to be a big effort for you. It'll be interesting to see how you go, but, you know, obviously you managed to make the last 4Ks without having a heart attack or a stroke or any other form of sort of stress-related health problem.
Have I left my run a little bit late to train? Because 2 weeks to go, I mean, obviously there's not a lot of room and a lot of scope for preparation. Have I left my dash a little bit late, Rob?
I'm led to believe that 2 weeks probably isn't quite enough to condition yourself for a full marathon. It's going to be a big ask for you, but, you know, you are the people's champion. You've got a big heart, and you're going to need it.